nice to be here. Nice to be here in New York City. Citizens of the airwaves, am I ever glad to see you. We've made it, knock on wood, through another clinically insane week here in America. And don't worry, I plan on talking, playing, and singing about absolutely none of it this evening. Because
everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you're living out a dream.
you can file that one under escapism, subfolder denial. A solid form of escape, to be sure. I'm a diversion guy, though. Diversion guy. I like to distract myself with things like sports, restaurants, tiki bars. More on them later this season. And of course,
work, 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 work. You see me, I be work, 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 work. You see me doing dirt, 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 dirt. There's something about that work, 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 work.
my work is music, which I can conveniently escape both from and to in a single gesture, like so. That's the first few bars of the third movement of Claude Debussy's Only String Quartet, which you've probably heard via earbud leakage if you've stood next to me on the subway in the last couple weeks. I've been relying on that piece of music a lot lately. Helps me press pause and escape all of the music. Another thing that helps me press pause and really calms me down is being in New York City. Now, yeah. Before you use that statement as grounds to institutionalize me, let me submit that no matter how stressed out you might be, this city is more stressed out than you. And that can be deeply comforting. Every New Yorker is the eye of a hurricane made up of every other New Yorker. At least that's how it felt to me this past Sunday in Madison Square Park, which is about 20 blocks south of here. I spent the morning with my family, traversing lower Manhattan by train, car, and foot, until my son Cal tapped out mid-shoulder ride. Life in the big city can be tiring. New York seems to always be testing us. How bad do you want this thing that you think you want? I walked little sleeping Cal to Madison Square Park for a bench sit, and we had to wait in line for a spot on that bench like it was brunch in Park Slope. After all, we were just two of, 2,000 people in that park that day looking to press pause and catch a breath on the first warm weekend day of a particularly frigid spring. And when I finally earned that foot of bench, sitting with him sleeping on my lap felt all the more peaceful and centered for the mass of perpetually striving humanity whirling around us. To me, it sounded kind of like this.